So I saw the movie Show Dogs a couple days ago. This is family friendly, pretty much. It's about these dogs, real dogs. It's not animated. It's real people, real animals, real dogs. But they make the dogs talk. So it's kind of funny. And the dogs, one of the dogs is like works for the FBI, undercover. They're trying to bust a smuggling ring, animal smuggling criminal enterprise. And so they have to go to the dog show. The dog has to go undercover at the dog show in order to find out who's stealing the dogs, the show dogs, expensive dogs, at the world's biggest or the world's most elite dog show. And so there's not much to say about it. It's okay. It's funny. I mean, maybe one thing I didn't like was a little bit too much of the dog butt jokes. But apart from that, there's not much else to say. That's, you don't have to worry about nudity or violence. Well, maybe a little violence, but not seriously. And no profanity, really. So you can enjoy it with your kids, which is a rarity. For Christians, what do I say? Well, I just thought a lot about dogs and animals during this movie. I had a golden retriever for 14 years. She was a great dog. Her name was Lola. I really love dogs and animals in general. And I guess the thing that came most to mind was stewardship. As Christians, we're called to be stewards of creation. Too often the Christian church is persecuted or accused by the leftist as being, non-caring about the environment, kind of the redneck type caricature of people who just want to go out and shoot guns and shoot anything with four legs, and most of that's not true, but we should, in some cases it is, but whatever the case may be, we're called as Christians to care for creation. That doesn't mean you can't go hunting and things like that, but you should do it in a stewardly manner, or fishing. I mean, if you're going to fish and you're going to actually eat that fish, then you can keep it. But if you're just fishing and you're going to throw it away, just catch and release. Or if you're going to hunt and you're going to hunt deer, if you're going to kill the deer, then you use that deer for the various things you can use it for. But if it's an endangered species, you don't go hunting for it. And let's say you're hunting deer and you see a mother deer with a baby deer. Maybe it's legal to shoot the mother, but maybe you shouldn't do so because it's taking care of a young baby still. So those kind of things, stewardship, dominion. We have dominion over animals. Doesn't mean you have to be a vegetarian. But, if we're going to eat beef, we should ask for cattle farmers to treat the cows humanely, not just pack them in, so that they get fat and feed them with. And same thing with chickens and humane treatment. So that's my prayer for this movie, just and my encouragement to fellow Christians. to be good stewards. God bless you all.